I use this Meet Me app to socialize and network and help others meet new people. And this girl named Alyssa, Howdy Rowdy is her name on the app, is a domestic terrorist. She has got people coming after me who have hacked my app that I've been working on for around 3 years or more. And basically, I cannot block them or delete them or get rid of them. Every time I go live stream, they come in and they block me, and they basically make it so that I can't come back to stream. You can read what, look at this. So they report me and say that your channel is now suspended, which is terrorism here, because what they're doing, let me read the definition of terrorism to you, because this is scary what I'm having to deal with. Howdy Rowdy has sent people, and the videos that I've documented, you'll see it's a series now where the people that are coming after me, one's looks like a devil's face and the other's covered up with a stocking cap and a gray, or not gray, a tan sort of, I think it's a Carhartt, or I don't know what brand name, but it's these are people that are coming after me that are actual domestic terrorists. If you're worried about what happened to Charlie Kirk, these are the types of people that are hacking. They're creating problems and havoc and terrorism. So let me read definition of terrorism. A person who uses unlawful violence and intimidation, especially against civilians in the pursuit of political aims. The deal is my live stream is growing quicker than hers, and I was talking to different people she did not want me to talk to, who are some of her friends that know that she's an abusive woman with bipolar. That's why she does not have custody of her child. Her child she locked in a room, and that's why I found out later on that she doesn't have custody of her kid. And that's why the kid never stays over at Howdy Rowdy's house. Her name's Alyssa. I'll give out more information because we need these domestic terrorists taken off the internet, because they are using and abusing and harassing disabled veterans. They're taking and stealing men's money, and it's basically legalized prostitution. OnlyFans and all these different things are disgusting. I think that our whole country needs to realize that we are turning against God. We're not following God, and we're living in fear. That's why none of you show your real names anymore. That's why you don't share your phone numbers. Did you know that the phone books stopped in 2010 is when they stopped printing them? And that was the beginning of the end of freedom and safety and security in America. I want you to know this. Do you feel safe in America? I don't. Do you feel safe sharing your full name? I don't. Do you feel safe sharing your phone number? I don't, especially your address, right? Because we're no longer in a safe society, because your mom and dad did not make sure to protect and defend us against these enemies, foreign and domestic terrorists. And these people are now preying on people using the internet. They're leveraging it to create fear and constant nonstop attacks. And I'm warning you that Howdy Rowdy is a terrorist. I thought she was a friend. I thought that she liked me. And then the deal is she turned on me and makes it into a game where she thinks it's fun to mess with me and send men after me. I don't even know how to hack people. I don't have any friends that know how to hack people's streams or anything. I have no clue how she's doing this. That's pretty terrifying and wicked. That's what we're dealing with. And now I'm in fear of having my blinds up, random people showing up to my house, because the other day, Howdy Rowdy sent people to threaten me that the police were on their way to my house. And the whole reason is she was trying to create havoc by telling me that she was recording me and has documentation of me saying things that I'm like, you're trying to harass me? And then trying to tell me that I'm being threatening? And then now you're like, I have videos of you doing this and that. And then you're pestering me, antagonizing, coming after me, sending men after me. That's called provoking. If you were really scared of me, if you truly were in fear, you would have called the police, and the police would have actually showed up. Instead, you lied about the police showing up. So now I have fear of even opening my blinds. A window salesman came. I have it on video. I've documented it. Everything's being documented because you're in extreme fear. Where I feel safe to just have the blinds open right now, and having some random people showing up because I'm being threatened by an online woman who's a domestic terrorist named Howdy Rowdy, and she is giving out my information and getting people that much authority and power But somehow she's able to get people to hack my stream and every single day come in and follow me around. If I'm such a problem, then send the real police after me. Why are you treating me like you're the police? I want to know who's followed me. I want to hold them accountable. I want Meet Me to see what's happening to me. I want them to understand that these people are after me and they need to keep people safe on this app because there's predators who are hacking you and these women are controlling and creating fear. I'm scared to open my blinds now because of people threatening to send the police after me. And that's because of Howdy Rowdy sending lies, sending threats, creating schemes through other people in order to attack and hurt me. That's terrifying, okay? And that sucks. But I'm here to protect and defend the innocent, to defend against enemies foreign and domestic. And that's why I post video content. So that way I can show people we must hold everyone accountable. We must start making videos to actually show people. This is why you have so much suicide in your country. This is why 22 veterans die a day, is people like Howdy Rowdy are preying upon these men. That's why so many of the women in this country are destroying the men in this country. Get rid of pornography. Let's get rid of OnlyFans. Let's stop these online dating social media apps. These are all terrorist organizations, human trafficking, harassment, suicide. There's a huge amount of reasons why I'm saying get rid of this stuff. This is pornography. This is soft porn. This is people that their kids are getting addicted to this online social media garbage. And it's not good or healthy because it's all predatorial women who are on these things that run everything. They're hot, sexy women with nice bodies. And that's what runs and controls the world. And all the men now are like, whoa, what is this? Oh, sexy, sexy women. And then now they're being deceived and attacked, manipulated. They're spending their money and their time and everything into these women that are all dictators and controlling, awful, disgusting. This whole internet, there's not a single girl on these apps who aren't just diamond whores. They're there to take money and steal it from the men, and they sit on there and lie to them, cheat, steal, kill, and destroy. That's what this devil's here to do, and that's what these social media apps are doing too. Wake up. Stop this. Our country is not safe. And it's because you're letting everyone run the world who's controlling the world with the internet. And they are the ones that are in control of everything and information. Google, YouTube, everybody who's on it, social media influencers. And these are people who are wielding scary, terrifying people against each other. And then they're like, oh, don't do this or do that. Yeah, it's scary. You're going to deal with people who come after you and they shut you down, destroy your channel, destroy everything that you worked hard for. I served our country for nothing because there is no freedom. There's less freedom of speech than when the day I was born. Back in the day, you could have a duel. There's no such thing as threats. If somebody said, I want to fight you, you fight them. They go and have a duel against each other. It's simple as that. A threat is a kind warning. Real evil men do not threaten you. When they're coming to hurt you like Charlie Kirk the day he died, they did not threaten. They did not warn him. But they did before. They used the internet, just like I'm telling you, social media. They use it to send threats, to send warnings, to create fear and control, manipulate people's minds in order for them to go and murder people like Charlie Kirk. So you got gay guys who are confused to the point that they think that what? Freedom of speech? That I gotta hurt somebody? Are you kidding me? You're out of your mind. So the point is anyone who wants to hurt someone just because of freedom of speech, you are a domestic terrorist. You will have freedom of speech because I fought for it. If you want to say something, you don't deserve to die for your using your freedom of speech, no matter what you have to say, no matter how insulting your words are. If someone wants to murder you for your words, they are a national threat, a domestic terrorist. If someone's sending people after you to intimidate you, to control you, that is the definition of a terrorist. Because they want my mouth silenced on these social media platforms. My channel streams growing faster than Howdy Rowdy's because I'm focusing on God and worshiping God and honoring God. And then she likes me, but she decided to turn on me. And then all of a sudden, now she's like, let's be at conflict with each other. And she's trying to find any way for manipulate my person, to manipulate how I'm feeling, to manipulate my words, to help me, push me in the direction of saying something where she can use it against me, is wrong. It's like she's just waiting and sending spies to videotape me, record me, and then provoke me to say something that will agitate or incriminate myself. And that is wrong. That's domestic terrorism. Leave me alone. I'm a disabled veteran who deserves the honor and respect. The country should be defending and protecting my rights and my freedoms just like yours. But you can't show your name or your phone number because you live in fear too. Thank you.